The message is everywhere, waving in the wind, underfoot, and written on the signs of the time, coming from students who have now spent a day and a night demanding a ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war, and so much more, here along Library Way on the UC San Diego campus.
We won't leave until our demands are met. End the silence, campus-wide boycott, amnesty for all, and divest.
Hala Abdul is a senior who will graduate with a degree in international relations. She joins hundreds of other students and community activists who have set up camp and a community they do not want to erupt in violence, like has happened on so many other campuses in the past week.
The amount of cultures, identities, and religions that we have in this encampment, in this community that we have created, is bringing us together in a sense of it's not just centered about Gazan people, but it's centered on all marginalized and oppressed people across the world.
The primary organizers come from the UCS Divest Coalition, with the primary demand calling on the university to divest from its Israeli financial interests. So far, the university has not responded to that demand or any of the others. Officials are committed to keeping everyone safe. In a written statement from UC San Diego Chancellor Pradeep Khosla, he addressed the university's response, saying, in part, UC San Diego campus police and security teams are on site to ensure campus safety and the continuity of campus operations. UC San Diego is on a quarter system, which means students here still have about a month left for their regular classes. There are faculty who support this protest and are using it for a teachable moment.
If you oppose student movements on campus, you're really on the wrong side of history.
Curtis Mades is one of them. He is a professor of ethnic studies who will protest in between teaching his classes, as long as the tents are up and the talk of history continues.
Free speech protests, anti-war protests, protests for ethnic studies, all of those things seem to me have been on the right side of history and have been good, even though they were opposed by administrations at the time.
The university chancellor has also said he supports the right to free speech. And he said that this activity violates campus policy, which prohibits unauthorized encampments. For now, the encampment remains, with plans for a visit from a rabbi on Friday, along with study groups for student protesters, daily prayer time, and sharing.
The one way to learn about people, about cultures, about history is through storytelling.
And this story is still being told. M.G. Perez, KPBS News.